All right, so here's what we're going to do today. We have our novel that we were working on, Hugo Cabret, right? So I came up with a couple of the vocabulary words that I think might become a little bit difficult as you're, come across it. So before we start the next couple chapters, let's just look through these words, okay? This is actually called the vocabulary knowledge rating. It's a fancy word for figuring out how we know the words. So we have level 1, never heard it, never seen it. Number 2, heard it, seen it. Level 3, think I know it. 4, own it. Which means you can teach this word to somebody else. Okay? If you mark this as own it, that means you can teach this word to somebody else. Okay? All right. So the first word is decrepit, accumulating, diligent, great, intricate, frayed, illuminating, rickety, and instinctively. So I'm going to give you a minute or two to decide your thoughts, and then we'll check in. Intricate. Intricate. Do each of you?
Yeah, we are.
So you're all set, Xander. You're set on what your thoughts are? Okay. You feel good about it? Okay, good. Good. I like that your levels are across the board. That's good. All right, so let's talk about some of these meanings and where we fall. Bridget, why don't you give me one of the ones that you feel like you've never heard or never seen?
Great.
Great. Okay, and it's spelled differently, right? It's not G-R-E-A-T, it's G-R-A-T-E. Is that why you feel
Yeah,
like?
that's why I've never heard.
Okay, so how about you guys? Do you have great somewhere?
Never
I've
heard.
Never
no
heard?
idea
Oh,
what the heck
everybody
that
feels
is.
like that. Okay, good. Then this is
Yeah.
a good one to talk about. So a grate is like, have you ever
Like
gone?
a sewer grate?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Give me a sec.
Yes.
Give me a sec.
You can use a paper towel.
I own it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a sewer, do you know what he means when he says sewer grate? It goes over with the little bars,
Like the sewer.
right?
Oh, yeah.
It has the little bars that. Do you know what he means by
Yes.
that? Okay, so we're all good on that.
You know what it
It's
So
do
do
you know
I,
it?
do I erase it and put it where
No,
I
you
know?
can leave it for right now.
Okay.
If we revisit this another time, we can then move our categories over.
Okay.
But I think with that one, it was the spelling that threw us off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. All right. So, Xander, why don't you give me one of the ones that you've never heard nor seen?
I've never heard accumulating.
Accumulating. Okay. Accumulating. You have it under have heard or seen.
Yeah.
So you have heard it or seen it. You have it under never heard or seen. Okay. Have you ever heard of the word accumulate?
Yes.
Yep.
Do you know what accumulate means, or is that
Nope.
just you've heard it or seen it?
Does that mean
I've just heard it.
Wait.
Does
Talk
that
to
mean
me.
scan? Accumulate.
Okay. I like that you're putting out there some thoughts. When you accumulate things, right, you kind of build up a collection of things. Like if you accumulate papers and they pile up, right? You have a stack of paper. If you accumulate.
So you wait to do something.
Well, sometimes it doesn't always mean you wait, but it means over time. Things have built up over time, right? And it's
So
usually
in the
things.
bank.
Your money can accumulate. That's a great one, Lila. That is a great one.
How you explained it reminded me of that.
Okay, perfect. That's what this is for. That's what this is for. Okay. So, Lila, why don't you give us one of the ones that you've never heard nor seen?
Intricate?
Oh, good one. Intricate. Let's see. Where do you have intricate?
I've heard it.
You've heard it or seen it?
Yeah.
Intricate?
Nope.
Intricate. Okay.
Like interstate, like the New Jersey park.
I like what you're doing. An interstate brings you through places, right?
Yeah.
And something that's very intricate is like a very involved design. Like an intricate pattern.
No wonder it's in the invention of Hugo Cabret.
So what, really? Why do you think something in that book would be intricate?
Because the machine that we're living.
Because it's called.
I know what the
invention
machine is.
of
Well,
human
because
brain.
you guys. All right. So how about we erase where we are? Okay.
Like all of it?
So the whole idea behind this is that when you come across these words, now we've talked about them, we've heard them, we've seen them, right? Now when you come across them when we read in the book, you might have a better understanding of the words, okay?
Yes.
All right. So are we ready to read Hugo Cabret?
Yes.
Let's pick up where we left off.